Hi guys. Hey, it's time for a new book. So sorry it's been taking me so long. We're going to read Island of the Blue Dolphins, Chapter 1. I remember the day the Aleut ship came to our island. At first it seemed like a small shell afloat on the sea. Then it grew larger and was a gull with folded wings. At last in the rising sun, it became what it really was, a red ship with two red sails. My brother and I had gone to the head of a canyon that winds down to a little harbor which is called Coral Cove. We had gone to gather roots that grow there in the spring. My brother Ramo was only a little boy half my age, which was 12. He was small for one who had lived so many suns and moons, but quick as a cricket. Also foolish as a cricket when he was excited. For this reason, because I wanted him to help me gather roots and not go running off, I said nothing about the shell I saw or the gull with folded wings. I went on digging in the brush with my pointed stick as though nothing at all were happening. Even when I knew for sure that the gull was a ship with two red sails. But Ramo's eyes missed a little in the world. They were black like a lizard's and very large, and like the eyes of a lizard could sometimes look sleepy. This was the time when they saw the most. This was the way they looked now. They were half closed like those of a lizard lying on a rock about to flick out its tongue to catch a fly. "The sea is smooth," Ramo said. "It is a flat stone without any scratches." My brother liked to pretend that one thing was another. "The sea is not a stone without scratches," I said. "It is water and no waves." "To me it is a blue stone," he said. "And far away on the edge of it is a small cloud which sits on the stone." "Clouds do not sit on stones, on blue ones or black ones or any kind of stones. This one does." "Not on the sea," I said. "Dolphins sit there, and gulls, and cormorants, and otter, and whales too, but not clouds." "It is a whale, maybe." Ramo was standing on one foot and then the other, watching the ship coming, which he did not know was a ship because he had never seen one. I had never seen one either, but I knew how they looked because I had been told. "While you gaze at the sea," I said, "I dig roots, and it is I who will eat them and you who will not." Ramo began to punch at the earth with his stick, but as the ship came closer, its sails showing red through the morning mist, he kept watching it, acting all the time as if he were not. "Have you ever seen a red whale?" he asked. "Yes," I said, though I never had. "Those I have seen are gray." "You are very young and have not seen everything that swims in the world." Ramo picked up a root and was about to drop it into the basket. Suddenly his mouth opened wide and then closed again. "A canoe!" he cried. "A great one, bigger than all of our canoes together, and red!" A canoe or a ship, it did not matter to Ramo. In the very next breath, he tossed the root in the air and was gone, crashing into the brush, shouting as he went. I kept on gathering roots, but my hands trembled as I dug in the earth, for I was more excited than my brother. I knew that it was a ship there on the sea and not a big canoe, and that a ship could mean many things. I wanted to drop the stick and run too, but I went on digging roots because they were needed in the village. By the time I filled the basket, the Aleut ship had sailed around the wide kelp bed that encloses one island and between the two rocks that guard Coral Cove. Word of its coming had already reached the village of Galisat. Carrying their weapons, our men sped along the trail which winds down to the shore. Our women were gathering at the edge of the mesa. I made my way through the